We're here at the Pine Restaurant at Hanover Inn with head field hockey coach Mark Egner. Coach, we're about halfway through the season, had a 3-game winning streak, started with a win over Northeastern, first since 1987, some meaningful accomplishments and victories. Just talk about that win and that streak.
Sure. Well, Justin, thanks for having me, and it's great to be here in Pine. It's definitely one of my all-time favorites in town, so thanks for having me. And I think you're spot on. This year's gotten off to a pretty good start so far, and I think one of the stories I've been telling people is in my office I kept 2 posters that kind of predate me. One was from 1985, one was from 1987, and those were the last 2 Ivy League championships that we've won. And while it's exciting and kind of cool to do something for the first time since '87, I think our program is focused on kind of doing that thing that's on the poster rather than beating an individual team. Us being able to put the kind of performance out there that we did shows the growth that we're on. But I think as a group, we've been trying to stay focused on staying humble and staying hungry. And it's great we did it, but we're on to the next thing and we want to keep pushing forwards.
One other sign this season, good sign, has been offense. 16 goals in 8 games, 2 per game. It's definitely been a good step forward. What have you seen on that side of the field?
Yeah, I think coming into this year specifically, we were saying that that was an area of the game that we wanted to grow in. That we didn't score enough goals last year, and unfortunately, that's kind of a prerequisite to win games. And so what we've seen is everybody who returned this year came with a year of knowledge and understanding of what their job is, and a commitment to do that job. It's been really fun to see those goals get spread around. The majority of them are coming from play, and that's a sign that we need to put a little more attention and detail into what we're doing on the set piece side of things. But I think to be able to look across our forward line and see a number of players with 1 or 2 goals each shows that we're not overly reliant on one player.
Now, first Ivy League home game is this Saturday against Brown. They're led by former Dartmouth all-time great goalkeeper Britt Brody. Talk about having her back, what that means, and then also the game itself, a tough game, but a challenging but should be a great game against the Bears.
Yeah, well, I think Britt is someone that since starting here at Dartmouth, I've gotten to know a lot better. I knew her when she was at Duke, and then when she moved out west, we actually started our season last year playing against them. So she's a coach that our program and our team have familiarity with, and I think it's going to be great to welcome her back to campus. And I think she's off to a great start at Brown and probably has put them in a position that this game is going to be really, really difficult. And I think it's going to be a really exciting game. I think the fans are going to be kept on the edge of their seats this Saturday, and hopefully for the right reasons. I think it has the potential to be a very free-flowing, exciting attacking game, and it's going to come down to which team does a better job out of possession and forcing turnovers and keeping the game happening at the opposition's end.
So thank you again for joining us. We hope to see everyone this Saturday, 11 a.m. against Brown. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. See you Saturday.